Hello there. Today I will be playing a detective playthrough. So this is a map and challenge put together by Duvril Parmar over at the GeoGuessr Reddit. So I played a couple of them. They're quite fun. So they are hand-picked locations where there will be, I believe, quite a bit of information available to you to help you nail down where you are. So you're not going to be in the middle of nowhere in the Mongolian desert or the Indonesian rainforest probably, but there's going to be some kind of information to work your way towards the right location. So hence the detective playthrough name for these challenges. So here's the link. I'm going to get straight into it and it should be good. So this is no moving. Let's go. Okay. Quite interesting. Casa do Conselho. That's Portuguese, isn't it? There's a feeling that this is probably not mainland Portugal, but rather one of their islands, either Madeira or the Azores. How do you pronounce that? The Azores, the Azores. Mer Renovables, cruise ship over there. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling. It feels kind of cold over here. This guy's wearing a jacket. I mean, I guess it could be the mainland, but it doesn't feel like it. We have these hills and stuff. I feel like you don't really get those kind of hills on the mainland. Compass on. So yeah, should we start at the Azores or Madeira? Let's just have a quick look. So let's see. The coast is to the south. We got that big cruise ship to the south. Let's just have a quick look. So what do we have here? It's a road that's kind of curving its way around the bay here, with the middle of the curve kind of pointing straight south, and then we have this bay coming in. But there's also lots of stuff outside, actually. Either islands or other stuff, so it cannot be here. So yeah, maybe Madeira is not so promising. I also feel like, I don't know, the Azores are more promising in terms of landscape and whatnot. So let's have a look here. Ponto Delgada seems to be the biggest place. But again, we don't have this stuff out there. Okay, let's check the next island. How about here? What do we have? Do we find this building? Centro de Ciencia, Science Center. No, that's not what we have. We need a Casa do Conselho. We need a Casa do Conselho. Let's move on to this one. Doesn't quite correlate either. Let's do this one. Okay, how about Sao Jorge? Doesn't add up either. Not the right direction. I'm going further and further out into the Atlantic. The Azores are not delivering so far. Okay, we're almost in Canada here. Okay. What do we do? Did we check this one? I don't think we checked this one. Okay, what do we do? What's the strat? Casa de Conselho. Well, I'll just go here. Maybe there actually is Casa de Costello, just not on the map. Let's go. Ah, okay. Northern Spain. That is a mind blower. Carrinho. But so why was there Portuguese? Or wait, is it Dec? Just have to have a look. No, that says Do. That says Do Concello. Maybe it's their dialect over here, which is, what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but like the dialect in northwestern Spain is quite similar to Portuguese, which might be why they're using Do instead of De. That's a curveball, though. That is a curveball. So that explains the hilliness, the Atlantic vibe of it. But an interesting location. Definitely interesting, even though we completely botched it. 1.5 thousand points. Not great. But we move on to the second round. Okay. Pharma Save. Flin Flon Credit Union. Pharma Save. Feels very American. Is that a very, very small lady? Or is that a fire hydrant? I'm not sure. Clean all. Talk dirty to us. Okay. Co-op. Thrift store, Freedom's Way, 32 Main Street. A lot of information, but what town are we in? Does that say anything about state or anything? ATM, banking. Any clues here? Well, okay, we have Canadian flags here. So we are in Canada. We're probably in the flat part because it looks very, very flat. Potentially quite far north even. Could these be the name of two different towns that these people will clean? Flin, Flon. What kind of name of a town is that? But what else would it be? The Pass, maybe they have two different area codes in those places. Two kind of rural Canadian towns that are serviced by this cleaning company. Shall we have a quick look? Yeah, well, Flin Flon here. It says it here too. Flin Flon. It's got to be Flin Flon. What can I say? So yeah, this area here, I feel it is where we should concentrate our searching efforts. Flin Flon. It's not a huge place, but it's not tiny either. Well, hold on. The Pass. There's the Pass and there's Flin Flon. Perfect. So yeah, it is really up here in the very strange part of Canada that is just peppered with lakes from the Ice Age. So yeah, here we are, and this should be quite identifiable. We're just outside the Flin Flon Credit Union. It's probably the main street here running north-south. We have the Pharmasave. It's making a turn there. It should be here. Yes, Flin Flon Credit Union. Well, Co-op, maybe they changed. Elite Communication. Maybe they changed businesses. It's got to be here. Pharmacy. Oh, sorry. We're here. Next street over. There we go. 5,000 points. Nice one, Flin Flon. What a place. Just surrounded by lakes. It's like Finland, except it's Canada. Look at these things. It's crazy. Well, shout out to Flin Flon. And let's get into the third round. Okay. This is interesting. Very interesting. Carlisle Footwear Plus. Bright X Vibrations. Could this be the Caribbean somewhere? The Castries. What is that? Castries. Pension corn? No idea what that is. Oh, corner maybe. I thought like they hand out corn, maize to senior citizens. That can't be right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it feels quite Caribbean to me somehow. Got these big green hills. Maybe there's like some rich people houses up here. Could it be like Barbados or something like that? We have English language as well, which is useful. Could this be a flag here? Like it's just kind of broken down by wind. And here we have the same colors. Now, what flag is that? Isn't it in Barbados or Bahamas? Doesn't it have that kind of flag? Now, what was the name of this place? The Castries. Could that be the name of a town? Maybe it could. Could also just be the name of the market, but let's see the Castries. Now, well, the Bahamas feels way too flat. Way too flat. Let's check out Barbados. Bridgetown. Oh, it's quite big. It is quite big. What else? What about places like British Virgin Islands, St. Kitts and Nevis? I feel like they could have kind of a flag like that somehow. Maybe they speak French here? I'm not sure. Basseterre. Is it hilly enough? They have a monkey hill. I don't know if that's hilly enough. Well, maybe I'll just go Barbados. Bridgetown. I'm going in, hoping for the best. Okay. It was St. Lucia. Could have paid off to search more because this is actually the town. Castries. But I'm pretty happy with that guess. We were on the neighboring island, basically. And here is indeed the flag that we were seeing, I believe, the St. Lucia flag, those colors on that wind-torn pole there by the side of the road. Okay, that was an interesting location and a decent score, even if we didn't get the exact spot. All right, fourth round. What are we looking at? Miramar, Ocean View Drive. Okay, okay. Could this be South American Cape? Are we driving on the left? I feel like we are. At least we're parking. Let's have a look. Yeah, the steering wheel is on this side. So I feel like this could be the Cape. And we have a quite characteristic coastline here coming around. And then we have an island out here. And then we have hills and a big mountaintop here. It's kind of to our north though. Well, more west. Let's see if that correlates by any chance. Okay, we need to find that island. Let's see. Big flat island. Straight to the north. That doesn't quite seem to match up. This is too tiny. Seal Island. Just a bunch of seals on there. I mean, it could be kind of around. Could it be Robin Island? The infamous Robin Island? If it was, we would need to be around here. I feel like it could be. Let's see. Would we have visible land behind? Yeah, we would. We would. Is it so flat, Robin Island? Well, it looks very flat here. Okay. If it is, then where would we be? Signal Hill. That's got to be Signal Hill behind us, right? So we're on a road that's just curving around here. And then we have this Miramar Ocean View Drive. Right, it should be around here. Or actually, there's a level below us. There's a level below us. We're a bit higher up. We're probably up here somewhere. High level road. What's behind us? Just bush. Okay, so we're probably... Are we all the way up here? Ocean View Drive. 130. That's 131. Ocean View Drive. So this is the right road. Continues over here. Let's see, just have to look at the bend here. It's just coming around gently there. Then it's continuing gently around. Just coming around here. I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Yes, we nailed it. 50 meters, but it's still 5,000 points. So quite an interesting location here on Signal Hill overlooking Robben Island. Shout out to Nelson Mandela. And let's move on to the final round. All right, this is interesting. Okay, this is Norway for sure. My kitchen, we got some epic hills. We've got a harbor. Nordang. Okay, okay, this is interesting. We have explicit road signs here that should help us out quite a bit. Before getting into the map, is there anything else? So here's Tandlägekontoret. Not exactly sure what that means, but some kind of office here. Oh, actually, it's dentist. It's dentist. There's even a tooth here. So we have the local dentist office. Actually, I think it's available for rent. So if you are looking for a place to practice dentistry, reach out to these people. All right, but I think we should have all the information we need. Yeah, you don't want to cycle off that edge there. So Ålesund is up here somewhere. There it is. And we're not quite there. We're heading to Ålesund on E39. Where is E39? I mean, potentially it could be quite far from here. Then we have 651, E39, 652. All right, there's E39. And Ålesund is just, well, probably to the north, kind of. Or to the west. And then we have, actually it's a ferry to reach Folkestad and Lovstad. Can we find those places? They're probably very small. But let's find the roads, 651 and 652. Here's 661, 658, 57. I mean, it could be quite far away from Ålesund potentially. They're just kind of saying that's the general direction. Okay, here's 651. Found 651, and here's Folkestad, actually, with a ferry. And here's E39, so they're probably telling you, get on E39 to reach Ålesund. Lovstad. Okay, here. All right. So we got these two ferry options right behind us here. So we must be here in Volda. Now, can we find that dentist office? It might actually be a hairdresser now. No, okay. Never mind. That's the next building. Here is the dentist, and we are just on that little thing going in right here. Let's go. All right, 2 meters. We got there. Quite an interesting little town in the epic fjords of Norway. Let's have a look at the summary. So 21,000 points. The rounds we missed were this one. I was somehow convinced that this was Portuguese islands, and it was that northwestern Spanish dialect that really threw me off. Then we had the Caribbean round, where if I had a little better knowledge of flags, maybe I would have nailed down St. Lucia. But I was in the right vicinity. And then we had my new favorite Canadian town, Flin. And last but definitely not least, the quite epic round in Cape Town overlooking Robben Island. So that was a lot of fun. Really nice locations. Shout out to Duvril Parmar here over on Reddit for putting this map together. Smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.